Welcome back to the Rundown, everyone. I'm your host, Nick Simonson. We've got a blustery day out there, and if the wind or the snow or the other winter weather conditions might be inhibiting, say, an ice fishing trip or a predator hunting trip, there's plenty to do indoors during the winter, and even in those late, long, cold, dark winter nights that you can do to get ready for spring fishing. And Runnings has all of the gear that you need to get started on a winter full of preparation that will show you a lot of success come spring and summer. And the first thing you can do is set out to make your own custom walleye spinners. Through the help of your friends at Runnings, you can get the line, the hooks, the blades, and all of the accessories that you need to get your arsenal set for spring and get ready to go. Winter provides a perfect time to stop at your local Runnings and get those items to tackle those walleyes on your waters. Now, spinner making for walleyes allows you a chance to customize your offerings to the fish that are in your local waters. By stopping into Runnings and picking up blades that match the forage, say silvers to match shiners that might be swimming around, or deeper blues and purples that might represent more of a bluegill, you can make lures that represent what the walleyes are eating in your waters. Runnings has those blades, they have the line that you need in order to get set up and get your snells made, and they also have the hooks and the clevises and everything else you'll need to store your lures once you've completed them and have them ready for summer. So stop in at your local Runnings, check in with the good folks there. They'll point you in the right direction in terms of getting your tackle crafting going. Now, first and foremost, in getting set up in tying walleye spinners is learning the snell knot. It's not easy, and like everything in the outdoors, not everything comes easily. So practice this knot. Find it online. There's a number of videos, there's a number of sites that'll walk you through it step by step. As it comes along, it's going to come quicker and easier, and you're going to be able to crank out more and more spinners. So whether it's one hook, two hooks, or three hooks where allowed, you can make those crawler harnesses or those single hooks to deploy a large minnow. There are a lot of options, and with the snell knot and a little bit of practice, you'll be able to put it all together. Once you've got the snell knot mastered, once you are cranking those spinners out, getting those snelled lines out, you'll be ready to put your spinners together. Now, typically, above those hooks or that single hook, you're going to stack enough beads to provide a spacing between the spinning blade and the hooks and the bait. Whether it's a leech or a crawler or a minnow, you're going to have that little bit of spacing, and that's going to help create that attraction. That's going to draw fish to the bait that's dangling behind that moving blade. So hooks should be anywhere from size 2 to 6, or maybe up to 1 if you're looking to do one of those larger bait fish type spinners. But get the hooks, size 1, 2, 4, 6, and then snell your line accordingly. After that, stack those beads on. You're going to want 4 or 5 or 6 millimeter beads to provide that spacing and that buffer between the blade and the payload. And then ultimately you're going to want clevises in size 1 or 2. Now 1 you're going to use for blades that are smaller, size 2 or size 1. And for those bigger blades, your 3, your 4, your 5 in Colorado, or smiley blades or hatchet blades or the various other blades that Runnings has available to you, you're going to need a bigger size clevis, and that's going to be a size 2 or maybe a size 3. So stop in, check out the tackle that's available, check out these components, and put together the spinner on that line. Stack it up, beads, and then slide the clevis with the blade on it and put it on that long stretch of line. I like line on bottom bouncers for spinners to be anywhere from 36 to about 42 inches. So when you're snelling these leaders up, make sure they're right around 45, because you're going to want to cut at that 45, and that's where you're going to tie a surgeon's loop. It's going to go twice through itself. Make sure you're not tying that single overhand, because the second that a walleye bites, that line is going to break. Stop in at your local Runnings. They have everything you need for a fun winter, even when you can't get out on the ice, even when you can't get out chasing coyotes. They have the equipment, they have the components that are going to get you set up for a summer full of awesome walleye fishing with lures you made yourself. Stop in, check it out. You'll find a great way to fill the time this winter. For the Rundown, I'm Nick Simonson. Good fishing to you.